Students, today we are going to start a new chapter of class 8, which is square and square roots. Okay, you all know what are squares. Like if I ask what is the square of 2, then you will multiply 2 2 times, like 2 2s are 4. Similarly, what is the square of 3? You will multiply 3 2 times and you will say 3 3s are 9. So that are called squares. Okay, now see what is given in first question, exercise 6.1. In question number 1 it is given, what will be the unit digit of the square of following numbers? Means there are some numbers given. First we have to find out what are the unit digit of this number. So this is ones place, this is tens place. Means from back side we will count ones, tens. And ones place is also called units place. So this is units place, this is tens place. So what is our unit place of 81? Unit place or ones place is 1. Now what is the square of this unit digit? Square of this unit digit is 1. Similarly, for option number 4 of question number 1, you can see 383853. Now here, what is the units digit or ones digit of this number? Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Or you can say unit, tens, hundred, thousand. So this is the unit digit. So unit digit of 3853 is 3. Now after finding unit digit, what we have to do in this question? We have to square the unit digit. So what is the square of this unit digit? That is 9. Okay. So this is how you have to solve question number 1. Now in question number 2, there are some numbers given. They are not perfect squares, but we have to find out or we have to give reason that why they are not perfect square. So there is one note point for question number 2. Number ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8 cannot be a perfect square. Means any number which ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8, that can never be a perfect square. For example, here you can see 32. 32 can be split into 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Now for square you need pair of 2 2. Okay, or you can say duplet. So this is the first pair of 2, this is the second pair of 2, but this third number is all alone. So we can say 32 is not a perfect square. This is the example for 2. Similarly for 3, 13. 13 can be split into 13 into 1. Only these are the factors. So 13 is having no pair and 1 is also having no pair. So the number ends with 3 is also not a perfect square. Now next is 7. I have given example why the number ends with 2, 3, 7 and 8 are not perfect square. From here you can see clearly. Now 27. 27 can be split as 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Now 3 into 3, this is the first pair, but this number is left alone. Means this is also not making pair of duplets, so this is also not a perfect square. Now last digit, which is 8. So 18. 18 can be written as 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. Here also you can say 3 and 3 are making pair of duplet, but 2 is all alone. So 18 is also not a perfect square. So this is how we can easily write down the reasons why the given question is not a perfect square. So see, what is the question given? 1057. So what we will write? The number ends with digit 7. So that is not a perfect square. This is our answer. Okay, we have to give reason. Now question number 3 is given that which of the number is having square as odd and which of the number is having square as even. Means we have to find out that after squaring the given question, whose square is even and whose square is odd. So in question number 3 also there is one note point that square of any odd number is always odd and square of any even number is always even. From example you can see square of 2 is 4, where 2 and 4 both are even, means square of even number is always even. Now 3 square is 3 3s are 9. Now 3 and 9 both are odd numbers. So here you can see square of any odd number is always odd. So in question number 3 what we have to do? Question number 1 is written 431. So 431 is an odd number. So we can say square of this number is also odd. Okay, now here you can see 2826. This number is an even number. So we can say 2826 square is also even. Which means square of any odd number is odd and square of any even number is even. Now let us see what we have to do in question number 4. In question number 4 we have to observe the given pattern, then we have to fill the blank. So here this is the given pattern, 101 whole square gives us 10, 20 and 1. Here you can see the simple pattern 01 and 01. Means you have to write the number before 0 and after 0. So see 01 and 01, then in between 2. See here 01, 01 in between 2. Now next, how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 zeros this side and 1. See 4 zeros this side and 1. 4 zeros this side and 1 in between 2. So this is how you can observe the pattern. Question number 5 is also related to question number 4. So after observing the pattern you can easily solve question number 5. Now question number 6 we have to find out missing pattern. So this is our pattern. See, what is our pattern given? By mistake I have written to the power 4. This is to the power 2. Okay. So 3 to the power 2 plus 4 square plus 12 square is equals to 13 square. So here you can simply see 3, 4 means 1 digit extra. So here if it is written 5, we will write 6. So 3 plus 4. 3, what comes after 3? 4 comes. So 3 and 4. Now what is the multiplication of 3 and 4? That is 12. So here we will write 12. And what is 1 more than 12? That is 13. So here also we can observe the pattern. 5. What is more than 5? 1 more than 5? That is 6. So we will write 6. And 5 6 are how much? 30. And what is more than 30? More than 130. So that is 31. So here you can observe pattern like this. Now in question number 7, what we have to do? In question number 7, without adding, find the sum. Means these are the numbers given. Without addition, we have to find out the sum. So there is a note point. The formula is the sum of first n odd number is n square. Which means first, see, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. All are odd numbers. So how you will add all the odd numbers without calculating them? Count how many odd numbers are given. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And after counting the numbers, that how many odd numbers are given, just square that digit. So total digits how many given? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So just square that digit. 5 5s are how much? 25. So what is the sum of 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 without calculating? That is 25. Okay. Now in question number 6 what we have to do? In question number 8 what we have to do? Express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. So here is 49. We have to express 49 as sum of 7 odd numbers. So we will start from 1. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Now count how many odd numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here like this we can express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. This is our question number 8. Now in question number 9 what is given? How many numbers lies between the square of following numbers? Means between the two given numbers we have to find out how many numbers lies between these square. Means between square of 12 and square of 13 how many number lies. So there is also one formula that square number lies between n and n plus 1 is 2n. Means if n is given and when we add 1 in this n we will get 13, like n is equals to 12 and n plus 1, 12 plus 1 gives us 13. So the number which lies between n and n plus 1 is always denoted by 2n. So here this can be taken as n and this can be taken as n plus 1 because 12 and 12 plus 1 gives us 13. Now how we will find out how many number lies? By multiplying 2 with n. What is our n here? Our n is 12. So 2 multiplied by 12 gives us 24. So between square of 12 and square of 13 how many total number lies? There are 24 total number lies. So this is how you can solve question number 9. With question number 9 we have completed this exercise 6.1. Thank you students for watching this video.